Phonak Zoomlink, SmartLink, or EasyLink FM systems frequently asked questions. The following PowerPoints address the basics of personal FM use. This is by no means an exhaustive lesson on how to use a personal FM system with a child who is deaf or hard of hearing in the classroom. For more information, please contact an educational audiologist in your area and see the links below. Note, technology advances occur quickly in this field. Know what technology you are using and access online user guides as well as consultants. How do I turn on these FM systems? To turn on the Zoomlink, press the middle button close to the lanyard for about 3 seconds. This is the button with the small crescent on the bottom. Do not use the button with the circle. This is an inappropriate microphone setting for the classroom and will actually create more of a listening problem for the student. Please note that the most common mistake with the Zoomlink and SmartLink is the use of the 0 button. Do not use it for a school setting. The screen on the back of the transmitter will light up once you have held the middle button down for 3 seconds. Number 2, what does the number on the screen mean? The number on the screen is the channel number that the FM system is transmitting its signal. If there are multiple personal FM systems being used in your school, be sure to contact an audiologist in this regard. Note, channel interference is common when there are more than one FM systems being used in a school. Number 3, can I mute the Zoomlink, SmartLink, or EasyLink FM system? These microphone systems do not have a mute switch for the microphone. You will need to hold one of the buttons down in order to turn it off. Number 4, where do I clip the microphone? The Zoomlink needs to be worn at sternum level. Turn it on, place the lanyard around your neck, and cinch the lanyard so the microphone input is near the sternum level. To clip the Zoomlink in place, there is a frame around the screen. This can be lifted and clipped onto your clothing. Once again, care should be taken not to have clothing or jewelry rubbing up against the transmitter. Number 5, is there a way to tell if the FM system is working? There isn't an indicator of function on the Zoomlink transmitter. Without doing a complete listening check, something we're not covering in the scope of these videos, completing a quick functional check or Link 6 sound of the FM system is the only way to check the function of the transmitter. Be sure to see and listen to the video and PowerPoint called "Is This Equipment Working?" Number 7, do I have to charge the FM transmitter? The family and school needs to discuss where the FM system will be charged. If the system is only being used at school, it will need to be charged at the end of each school day. If the FM system is going to be used at home and charged at home, it will need to go back and forth to the school on a daily basis. If the FM system does not arrive at school, please contact the family immediately. The importance of the FM system use in the classroom cannot be overstated. Number 8, how do I charge the system? What if it's left plugged in over spring break or a long weekend? You will need to attach the accessory port called the backpack and simply plug in the charger into the charging port. You cannot overcharge this transmitter. Can I tell if the battery is running low? Yes, the battery icon is in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. It will indicate the charge. Not unlike any other electronic device, it is important to note when a charge does not occur and communicate this information to the family so that it can be repaired. How can my student plug into a computer or an iPad? Once again, you will need to attach the accessory backpack Connect one end of the audio cord to the auxiliary output jack and the other to the external source, the computer headphone icon. Be sure the volume of the external source, the computer, iPad, or iPod, is turned to the maximum output level. Number 11. There are a number of other buttons on this transmitter. Do I need to know what these are all about? No. These buttons are for the audiologist to make adjustments to the FM system or for other functions that the FM system uses. You do not need to worry about them at this time.